Hey guys, sorry for the weird angle. I just wanted to officially welcome you guys to another video. It's actually been so long, but I kind of just wanted the opportunity to just sit down and just like talk to you guys, because I feel like every time like I talk to the camera I'm always in a rush doing something, so I kind of wanted to just actually not be in a rush and talk to you guys. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't really see you guys, even though I look really weird. I want us to do kind of like a life update kind of thing, but I want us to do it in a fun way. I'm gonna try speed this up because my camera needs to charge soon. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I want us to do it kind of like I just mentioned, like a fun way, and update you guys what's been going on. So I'm gonna do like a little camera, go through my camera roll kind of thing. So obviously my last video before the Camden one, I was at the London Transport Museum with my nephew, so I'm going to start from there and then just obviously kind of update you guys what's going on. So yeah, okay, so we're going to start off with these selfies from the 4th of February. One thing I tried to do is I tried to look cute at least once a month, just to remind myself that I'm cool and I'm cutesy. I'm not one of those girls that wear makeup every day. Like, I just think it's so much effort, and I don't actually like putting on makeup. Not really. I know I put it on because obviously it makes me look better, but like it literally feels like there's paint on my face and I actually feel uncomfortable wearing makeup. But yeah, and I take it just mostly just for Instagram, to be fair. If you don't have me on Instagram, I'm going to put it here so you guys can go follow me. I'm literally on there all the time, so if I'm not on YouTube, then I'm on Instagram. So yeah, and then I was just wearing a really comfy outfit because that's what I do. And then I went to the Rose Lounge for an ACS event. Not gonna lie, it wasn't crazy, it wasn't nice because I was with my friends, but it wasn't like crazy fun. But the food was so nice, so shout out to Rose Lounge for that. And I also met a new person, which was nice. That same month, February was a busy month. I went to Flip Out, which was really fun. My 2025 goals is to, well, one of them, like the main one, is to embrace my inner child. And I've been doing that, I think, really well so far. So Flip Out, like, it was actually kind of funny because there was so much kids there. So we were like one of the only adults there, basically. But it was really fun. So this is your sign to embrace your inner child, you know, literally do that. And now we're back in March, which is basically the same thing. Took cute selfies, try to catch up on uni work, revision. I'm literally going to do revision after I do this, and uni work. I've been kind of slacking in my revision and uni work because obviously, I don't know if I mentioned, 2024 was an amazing year, but it was also quite a sad year because I had a personal tragedy in my family, bereavement in my family, and so that kind of, I was in a rut, but worse, I was grieving basically, so I wasn't really in the headspace to think about anything else, which is why I'm so behind on my uni work. Because yeah, obviously still grieving because 2024 was literally last year, but I feel like I'm grieving better, if that makes sense. Like, I'm coping basically. And so I think if I'll talk more about that maybe another time, just not now because I really don't want my camera to die. April, which is still April now, my last month of uni ever, because I graduate, I'm in my 3rd year. I went to my last ACS family games night. It was really fun. My team came 2nd. It was really cute. Took these cute selfies with my friends. I'm really trying to prioritize this Easter, like April, May, my exams, revision, spending time with family, because obviously like when I'm at uni, don't really get to spend much time with my family because I'm always studying and working, whatever, but I'm really trying to prioritize that and have a good summer and embrace healthy habits. And so obviously that gets me to my Camden video, which you guys, if you haven't watched already, please go watch because it was so fun. Caught up with my friends Bliss and Kimberly, because Kimberly doesn't live in London, she lives in Bournemouth because she goes to uni there. So whenever she's in London, it's like a time for us to just hang out. Is it this? Hashtag Kalisha. It was really fun. And then that same day, I went bowling with Kimberly, Tarek and Alicia because, like an idiot, I forgot I was seeing Kimberly and Melissa that day, so I also agreed to go bowling with Alicia and Tarek. It was nice. It was a fun-filled day and I needed that because I don't really leave the house much. I'm a homebody, so when I do see my friends, I think it's serotonin. I get that extra serotonin. I don't know if that's the right phrase. I just get really happy and that kind of tides me over until I see them again, you know? So yeah, that is my little life update. My goals, I feel like I never really know what to say on YouTube because I feel like I don't want to share too much and I don't want to share too little, because obviously like I do want to, the reason why I started this channel was like obviously because it's fun. It's a way for me to get my creativity out there and just like to look back on like years later and be like, oh my gosh, that was me in my early 20s, da da da. But like I don't want to overshare because obviously I feel like some things are actually meant to be kept private, but I don't want to undershare because I want it to be authentic. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still trying to like navigate that, how to sort that out. I didn't go out partying. I went to a few like 2 parties in my teen years. Like I mostly just focused on school, and my mum kind of scared me. She didn't actually scare me to like staying home, but like she made me aware of the dangers of like being reckless, and that kind of, I'm grateful she did that though, because when I look back at some things that some people my age were doing, I'm like, you know. So basically I learned from other people, so that kind of steered me from not having a fulfilling teen years, if that makes sense. I am loved by teen years, not gonna lie, but I'm really trying to do all the things that I didn't get to do in my 20s, but wiser. So yeah. And obviously though, it's kind of funny because I'm not like that anymore. Like obviously some people, I'm still friends with the people that, I'm so grateful to God that I still have friendships from years back. But, and it's so, okay, I'm not making any sense, but there was this quote that I saw, was that you are still yet to meet people who will love you and you will love them. And your best years, you have not seen yet, they're coming. Like, can you imagine that? Like your wedding day, your first child, your driving license, that's just with me personally, your first car, your first house, like that's insane. So that's something I need to like keep in mind, keep remembering and just like holding on to. But yeah, I'm not really great at speaking because I always have a lot of thoughts in my head and not enough words to like, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay, my camera's gonna die, but thank you for watching and sending you lots of love. Bye.